Hey, welcome back everybody. This is George of the Volo Auto Museum, and today's virtual test drive's on a 1969 Chevy Nova SS. It still has the 396 emblems on there, but this is a 454 under the hood. Beautiful paint job. I'm sure if you wanted to get it under a microscope or really nitpick, you'll find something wrong with the paint job, but I'm walking around it and I think it just looks gorgeous. As I'm doing this, as always, if you haven't already, go ahead, click subscribe on the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications so you can be the first to see the videos. We are selling cars very quick. Awesome, let's go ahead and get in. Door opens nice. The seat, the bench seat, feels real comfortable. Looking at all the upholstery in here, everything looks great. Not seeing any tears, scratches, or anything like that. Nothing not dyed. Really love it. Let's go ahead and start up. Starts right up. It's automatic, so the front dash just has your fuel, your speed, what gear you're in. Clock that does not have any of the working parts to it. And there are the 3 additional gauges down here for your engine temp, your battery, and then oil pressure. And there is a spot here if you do want to put a radio back in there, or a CD player, whatever. You can do that, or just get the blackout face for it. All right, let's take it for a ride. It has power steering and power disc brakes. Besides that, this is my first time getting to take it out on the road, so I'm glad you got to come along with me. Everything in here looks great. The headliner is not torn up or anything. It's nice. I noticed the rear view mirror is a little foggy. One of those, they're not too expensive at all. Speedometer seems to be working. It's reading about the same speed as that. Drives pretty straight. Brakes are working great. As I mentioned before, a lot of these test drives, or all these test drive videos, are for people that are wanting to purchase one of the classic cars. They don't have the chance to come down yet. They can get a little virtual feel of how the car drives, sounds, any quirks with it. And we do all these before we actually get them through the shop. We get them photoed, videoed, and then after I do this, I take it back with the guys and we start doing any repairs that needs to be done to them. Another thing I recommend when something looks pretty original up front on the dash, if you do want to put the radio in it, just use the glove box. You can do the Bluetooth or have your little auxiliary cords and everything sticking out there, and it still keeps it looking somewhat original, even though the 3 additional gauges aren't original. Take it, open it up a bit. Get up to 55 pretty quick. Easy to control. Steering's super responsive. I don't think there's really any play in it. All it takes just a little bit, and you're actually turning it. think the horn's connected. That's something we can work on and everything. There are some states that's mandatory. You have to have a working horn in order to get it registered and licensed. Make this turn, roll up the window. Actually see if we can run through them. Goes through them manually pretty easy. Like I said, you're 0 to 50 real quick. And I still have the vent windows open, but minus the purr of the engine, it's pretty quiet in here. Just a beautiful car. I really love riding this. Well, as always, thank you for coming along with me on this virtual test drive. If you haven't already, click subscribe on the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications, and then head on over to volocars.com, where we have a whole bunch more pictures of this. Jay has the more detailed write-up, and you can also know the price of it. So as always, appreciate you.